Hello, let me introduce myself. Siska Suprihatin, MPM 244111094 from Management Class 24C. I'm a student from the Indonesian Technocrat University. Here, I will explain material about leadership. Let's see. What is leadership? According to the Big Indonesian Dictionary, the definition of leadership is about leaders of how to lead. Literally, leadership comes from the basic word pimpin, which has the meaning of directing, coaching, organizing, leading, showing, or influencing. Meanwhile, the academic community in the United States that leadership is a process of social influence in which a person can involve help and support from others in an effort to achieve a common task. According to William G. Scott, the definition of leadership is the process of influencing activity carried out in a group in their effort to achieve set goals. According to Wessler and Masaryk, Whistler and Masaryk define leadership as interpersonal influence which is exercised in certain situations and directed through the communication process to achieve certain goals. So, leadership is the ability to influence and inspire others to achieve certain goals more than just giving instruction. A leader is able to drive direction with a clear vision, values, and direction. Good leaders are also able to listen, motivate, and provide support to management members. Difference between leader and leadership. Leader are individuals who have formal authority within an organization, often appointed or elected to hold a particular position. On the other hand, leadership is a role that can be adopted by anyone, regardless of their rank, position, or status in the organizational hierarchy. This means that leaders may be appointed or installed, but leadership is actually an attribute that individuals can develop and possess through experience, learning, and personal development. So, a leader does not necessarily have a leadership spirit, but someone with a high leadership spirit will be recognized as a leader among his group. What is the goal of leadership? The main goal of leadership is to achieve the vision and goals of the organization. However, leadership also has other aspects, such as developing teams, increasing motivation, and creating a productive work environment. 1. Inspire and direct. One of the important goals of leadership is to inspire the team members and direct them toward achieving set goals. Leader must be able to provide the necessary direction and motivation. 2. Facing change. In a dynamic business environment, leaders must be able to manage change. This includes planning and implementing the change necessary to address new challenges and opportunity. 3. Team development. Leadership also participates in developing the potential of team members. Leaders must provide training, support, and opportunity for team members to grow and develop. 4. Increase productivity. An effective leader will try to create a productive work environment. This includes identifying and overcoming obstacles that hinder team performance. What is the function of leadership? Leadership functions cover various aspects including planning, organizing, directing, and controlling. A leader must be able to formulate strategies, manage resources, provide clear direction, and measure performance results. 1. Communicate the vision. One of the main roles of a leader is to communicate the vision and goals of the organization through all time. This helps inspire and motivate team members to work towards a shared vision. 2. Decision making. Leaders often have to make decisions that are important to the organization. This includes identifying the problem, gathering the necessary information, and selecting the most appropriate course of action. 3. Organizing. Another important function is managing resources, tasks, and responsibilities within the organization. Leaders must plan, coordinate, and supervise team activity to achieve goals efficiently. 4. Measuring performance. Leaders must be able to measure individual and team performance and provide useful feedback. This helps in identifying strengths and weakness, as well as providing direction for improvement. 5. Managing conflict. Leaders must ultimately resolve conflict among the team members. The aim in this case is to maintain harmony and ensure that conflict does not interfere with productivity. What are the leadership styles? There are many different leadership styles, and leaders often adopt one or more styles to suit their personality and the particular situation. Here are some common leadership styles. 1. Authority leadership style. In this style, the leader makes decisions alone and rules firmly. They leave little room for the member participation in decision making. This style is effective in emergency situations or when quick decisions are needed, but can hinder long-term creativity and motivation. 2. Democratic leadership style. Leaders who adopt this style invite team members to participate in decision making. They value input from the team and create a collaborative work environment. This style can increase team members' motivation and creativity, but may require extra time in the decision-making process. 3. Transformational leadership style. Transformational leaders motivate and inspire team members to achieve higher goals. They create a strong vision, drive innovation, and encourage team members' personal development. These leaders often serve as positive role models for their teams. What are the leadership theory? Leadership theory tries to explain leadership phenomena through various approaches. The following is an explanation of the leadership theory you mentioned: 1. Gridman theory, 2. Trait theory, 3. Contingency theory, 4. Style and behavior theory and behavior theory. Conclusion: leadership is not just about having a position, but about the ability to motivate, direct and influence others. In this ever-evolving world, effective leaders are valuable asset for every organization. To understand more deeply about leadership, you can undertake a management program in management at LSPR. Thank you.